Hi, welcome back. I just wanted to let you know how my week is going. And so far, so good. No complaints. I mean, what good is it going to do? But anyway, I really wanted to talk about um, the war inside of us, the battle that we faced on the inside of us, whether it's trying to figure out what is your purpose, what is your gift, what is your calling, you know, what am I created to do? Even if you're working at a job that you hate or being in a relationship that you no longer desire, you're just not happy. You're just not happy. And I'll be the first to admit, for my journey, like as of right now too, I have been in a rut, like up and down with my feelings. And I know that you have to overcome your feelings. You cannot rely on your feelings at all. Your feelings will get you stuck, will get you down and sad. And I have battled all of those. Don't get me wrong. Everything that you guys have already battled, either I'm battling it or already battled it. But my most battle is coming from me, within myself, me becoming who God created me to be, opposed to the old me. Not that I want to go back to the old me, because I would never, but the new me is having a tough time of just getting it right. I used to be real goalie, like motivational, and like I can motivate other people and encourage other people. That's one thing that my friends call me for. I can help you figure out things. That's no problem. But I personally look at it as if I can't take my own advice, so I had to search deep down within myself, like what's going on. So I know that I'm willing. And I tell God, like, I'm willing and I'm surrendering. Sometimes I have to go back to make sure. But that war inside of you is allowing you to know that it is more. And 9 out of 10 is God wanting you to move. Like, it's created there to irritate us, because I've been irritated for years now. But in one of my videos, I was talking about cycles and seasons, and I'm trying to break that cycle. Now, can I do it on my own? No. I have to ask God for help and helping me to recognize, like, I even got to a point these last 2 weeks, I'm just like, God, you're not saying anything. The last thing God said to me is when he gave me Isaiah 43:2, because I was dealing with something then. And yesterday, I'm just like, God, you're not giving me anything to go on. And I don't have that mentor or that person in my life that can help me figure it out, or that can motivate me or encourage me or tell me anything. And I don't know how he think I'm able to do this on my own. Like, it's really hard. Because like I said, I fall, but I get back up, or I stay up. But I'm trying to learn myself how to be disciplined, self-discipline myself. So yesterday when I was reading Isaiah 1:19, and it said, if you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good things of the land. And I was just like, God, you know what? I am willing. Now, don't get me wrong. He's blessed me every day of my life. Just, if he don't do anything else, he done enough by waking me up this morning. That is a blessing itself. And I have my fingers. I can talk to you guys. But at the same time, for me, on the inside, it's a tug of war. Like, I want to do what I'm supposed to do, but at the same time, I don't do what I need to do. And I know the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So daily, we have to die down ourselves. And what does that look like? For me, it looks like just asking God daily to help me get through this day, giving me my daily bread, turning away from the things that I know are not pleasing in his eyesight. And like I said, it's not like I'm out here fornicating or anything. I've been single for years, so it's not that. But what it is I'm ready to be seeing my purpose. I feel like walking with God is the best thing ever, but a lot of people think, okay, it's going to be all happy. It's not. It's a lot of, ooh, a lot of challenges. It is. It's a lot of challenges. Number one, tying yourself down. Number two, not being able to do the things you used to do, listening to certain things. It becomes a lifestyle, but sometimes we can get stuck in the process too long than we're supposed to, and that's what I think happens is going on with me. I'm stuck too long in one situation. So as of now, I am trying to, okay, God, let's do this again. Let's show up and do this again. And it's a lot of that for me because I'm learning on my own what it is. So like I was saying in Isaiah 1:19, when he was saying if you're willing and obedient, not just if you one or the other, but if you're both. So now I'm asking God, okay, let me look back on my life or the things you said to me. Am I being obedient in what you said? I for sure know one thing I'm not obedient in. So I have to intentionally work on what I know my heart knows that God is saying that I need to be obedient in that area. And you will eat good things of the land. For me, it's not so much of want. I want to be a good person anyway. Like when he said, seek the kingdom first and we'll have all the things added. Seeking him first is what you have to do. So in order for you to get whatever God desires for your life, not only do you have to be a good person, I want to say, but you have to be willing and obedient. And your spirit is willing, but the flesh isn't. So how do we overcome when our flesh is not willing? How do we surrender our flesh to God? For me, I'm just saying me, what I do is I go and meditate and I talk to God about the things that I feel that is in the way. And I don't do a whole lot of talking every day. Sometimes I go sit in my prayer closet and meditate and just not say anything. But we have to die ourselves down daily to God in order for us to move forward and remove our feelings out of the way in order for us to move forward. Because our spirit is willing, but the flesh isn't going to want to do the things that's right. So that's where the war is coming in at, is what I used to do, what I want to do compared to what's good for me. Just like a diet. When you're having on a diet, you have to eat healthy things or cut your carbs in half. Your body is not used to that when you've been eating whatever you want for years. It takes discipline and being intentionally about what you want to do. You gotta be intentional about what you want to do. And that's what I am dealing with now, today. I mean, we say it every day, I'm gonna be intentional about doing this or doing that, but actually I have got to. That war inside, and then if you've been going through that same cycle for so long like I have, it gets tiresome. And then you start thinking, what is the point? But don't give up. Now, don't give up your walk. Don't give up your walk. No matter what, I don't care how tired you get. You know, you can cry, you can lay there for a day or two or whatever you choose to do, but don't give up your walk. You just keep moving forward. But I wanted to tell you guys, what I am dealing with is my inner self. Like, I know it's more in me. God said it's more in me, but at the same time, I am not producing anything. I'm not producing anything. So I have to go to God and seek him to see exactly what is it that I'm doing? What is it that I need to learn in this season or work on? Self-discipline is one. Being intentional is another. But at the same time, don't give up the fight. That tug of war that's on the inside of you is just allowing you to know that God is trying to get your attention about something. You know, you're created for more. Maybe you're selling for less. So whenever my process, my isolation and all this is over, I will get to look back on these videos and just be like, okay, you know, I've grown so much. And the reason I think God has me to do these videos is for his purpose. Number one, I was always shy. Not just want to, I don't do all this talking and at all, but still, I have to be obedient to his word and look back on these videos. And these are practice videos, so I'm hoping that they're helping someone, even if it don't help but one person. I'm grateful that God found favor in me to allow me to do this, though. I like it. I enjoy it. If I could sit here all day and just read and study and got paid for doing this, I'd be okay. But right now, I think it's more or less about my walk. So what you're going through right now with the feeling, you know what you're supposed to do, but you're not doing it. It's okay. That's part of the process. But don't get stuck there in a cycle, especially as long as I have. Reach out to somebody. Maybe you guys have a mentor or somebody in your circle that is stronger than you and can encourage you and build you up. I don't have that in my life. Do I want it? Yes. Yes, I do. I really do want a mentor. But yeah, I just wanted to jump up here and let you know what this week consists of for me. I will probably come back on one more time this week, towards the end of the week, to see how it went. But other than that, I just need you to continue to pray and seek God in his face. Seek him. Seek him. And read Isaiah 1:19. If you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good things of the land. You got to be both willing and obedient. Obedient is better than sacrifice. So when you hear him tell you to do something, just do it. And it's okay if you failed at it the first 2 times or 3 times. You can fall 7 times, 70 times, 100 times. He's going to always pick you back up. So don't get discouraged with your walk. I have been walking this now, being maybe about 7, 8 years. And I am still trying to get through and figure it out. So until next time, I just want you guys to hold on. That war, that tug that you're feeling on the inside of you, may be God telling you that it's time to move forward in something. It's never easy to let go of who you used to be. But you have to face who you're becoming. Okay? It's not easy. So don't give up. Don't let nobody say, oh, it's super easy. It's not easy. I feel like for those that think it is easy, maybe they're just surface Christians, or their spirituality is just surface. But to get the full potential of God, it's not easy. It's not easy. So until next time, I will talk to you guys later on this week to give you an update on how I'm doing and my feelings and my walk with God. Until next time, talk to you later. Do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Bye.